It's not the way I would have gone. I would have gone a different way. I would have gone a different way. There is a big potential problem, which I'll find out about later. Maybe Emma can send us a picture and you guys can assess as well. It's not finished. I want to put that in context, all right? When you see the pictures, it's not finished. There's things to be done yet. There's decorations to be put up and things, right? It's just a bare wall. But one wall has wallpaper on it, and the other wall does not. And it's definitely was, when I left, it was drying a different color. Emma says it'll be fine. She's giving me the faith that it'll be fine. But it's definitely drying a different color. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. It'll not be fine. I don't know, man. I don't know. We might need to repaint one of the walls. I don't know. It's, yeah. Who cares? I care, because it looks a fucking mess if it's two different colors. It looks fucking stupid. So, yeah, I care. That's the thing. I care. I really care. You didn't do a test strip? We did. But you don't really get the scale of it until you've done the whole thing. Right? Until you've done the whole thing. You don't really get the, like, real contrast until you have the walls next to each other. So it'll be fine. It'll be good. The new Pokemon game has been data mined and people are playing it. It's apparently really good. I don't even know when we can fit it in. That's the sad thing, because that would mean I have to stop playing MSQ. We're gonna have to take some, like, forced break, or I'm gonna burn out. That's the thing. I'm gonna burn out. I know it. It's just gonna be, like, too much story. I'm so behind on YouTube, it's insane. I just haven't had time. I'm so behind. I keep getting shit for it every day. I'm so behind. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Yeah, my goal right now is to finish the Shadowbringers MSQ. We've got Elden Ring coming, man. We've got Pokemon coming. I want to do the Eve thing, which we might do tomorrow. I want to do the Eve Doctor Who thing, because I love Doctor Who, and I want to see it. I want to see what they're doing. I want to see that. Yeah, so, but yeah, and I want to do the other Final Fantasies. Like, there's so much we need to do. It's like, it's getting on top of me, you know what I mean? Doctor Who does slap. It does. Doctor Who does slap. It's even got better recently, which is fantastic. So I really want to see what they've done in Eve with that. Stop everything for Elden Ring. I think what we might do for Elden Ring is our usual maneuver. Our typical maneuver is to actually not play it on launch, because you guys want to play it on launch, and we'll play it like a week later, something like that. That's usually what we do, so that everybody can enjoy the stream a bit more. It's always a bit annoying with major releases like that everybody's looking forward to. Is like we really appreciate, at least in this community, I feel we really appreciate not being spoiled. Like, we take that for granted as not being spoiled by any game. Because I run a very simple rule here, you guys know it, which is, if it hasn't happened in game, it hasn't happened. And so, you know, leaving it a week, I'm fine with that. Lost Ark is coming as well. I really want to have a bash again at Lost Ark, because that was really fun. Really fun. I do want to play Lost Ark again. That was cool. I want to try some of the different classes in there. Ooh, we got a busy year ahead of us, team. But it's going to be really fucking fun. So who cares, right? It's going to be really fun. So we're going to have a blast along the way. Which FF should I play? I mean, let's go back over here. Let's go back over here. Which one should be my first non-FF14 FF? Like, for real. I have 7 installed, but that's like... 6 is getting a remake, and that's in February. So we need to put 6 to the side for now. We need to put 6 to the side for now, because they're getting the Pixel remake, so it'll just be better on stream. So it won't be 6. We have 7 ready. Yeah, 10 is a very popular one. Nups think it should be 10. But there's 2 10s, right? Which obviously we'd start with the first, duh. But when we say play 10, is that 10 and 10 too? Let me come over here real quick. Let me bowdy over to the world that is Steam. And go Final Fantasy. Alright. See, I haven't got any of these. I've got 7, because that's installed. The original's on here. 5, 4... Do they have them all on Steam? No way. 3, 9, 8, 2, 7, 8 remastered. 10 and 10.2 HD remaster. This one? Let me get a tease. Tease me, daddy. No Moogles so far. That's a good sign. Spearer. Oh, you guys can't see it. I'm being a moron. Sorry, dudes.
This is it.
Sorry, bros. It's very solemn. Like, surprisingly solemn. That looks like the Imperials. Is that the Empire? Is the Empire even in other Final Fantasy games?
This is it. Die and be free of pain, or live and fight your sorrow.
Bismarck? Leviathan? Wait, are the same bosses in the other games? I thought they just did that some of the Alliance Raid stuff. $200? Amateurs. Oh, the Cactus Man's in it!
It'll go the way I want it.
A 9.5? Really? IGN gave it a 9.3? That means a lot. Is that Garuda? Oh, I'm kind of in. Are the Primals considered gods throughout the FF? Well, I'm not really looking for answers here. I'd like the surprise. Are the Primals considered gods throughout the FF universe? See, this is why I want to do it, man. Because do they have ties? What if, like, Ramu's in one of these games? What if he doesn't have a beard? That would be sad. That would be sad. So we think 10, do we? 11,187 very positives. So this is a very, very well-liked game. Okay. Buy the Windows edition. No. Maybe. Perhaps. 12 is criminally underrated. All I know generally from talking to you guys is 13 is a no. That's pretty much... Like, don't touch 13. Which then, like, in my style, that makes me want to play that more. Like, genuinely. 13's like, don't play 13. I'm like, well, I have to play it now. Right? I have to play it. 13 is fine. There's running... yeah, I don't really want the answers. I genuinely don't want the answers. Like, now we just talked about spoilers. It's not a case of, like, I would be upset. It's just that I want the surprise. I love the surprise, you know? I would rather... not know until it happens. I would really like to not know. Okay. Alright, we'll see. Let's why have I got 2 mails again? Oh, I've got sad news for you all. They've run out of Fat Cat beanbags. Can we say a prayer? Can we say a prayer? Can we say a prayer? They ran out of Fat Cat beanbags. Yeah, I'm afraid so. Even with the team over at Final Fantasy getting involved themselves, they ran out of Fat Cat beanbags. However, they are trying to hunt one down somewhere. For Bex, for the trolley. The trolley may guide us. And we may be able to salvage the situation. Okay. Mailbox capacity? Are you trolling? Oh shit! Mailbox capacity for this type of letter is at 80%. What, my mailbox actually fills up? Okay. Hope this little guy could be your light in the darkness, a pillar of strength through tough times, and the absolute and undeniable confirmation of your wealth over the pause. Sun God Talos? I've got my own little Talos. Well, anyway, part of Endwalker's story is kind of confusing. Why are you sending me this? Eureka is only an hour's worth. Your choice. Yeah, this Eureka thing. I thought Eureka was like a timeless item. Do I have to manually delete all these? Oh, game. Woohoo! Check marks. Hello. Oh my god. Delete all function? Oh, I can right click. Oh, the dream. Okay. Stop sending me mail! I beg. Okay, this is gonna take hours. Alright. Bex! I need help! Can we account share? What's the rules? I can't be asked with that. Just don't send me any more mail. Problem solved. Problem solved. Thank you very much. Problem solved. Just don't send me any more mail. Easy. Easy fix. Really down to sign flowcharts? Ooh, okay. Alright, I'll bet I might, Chloe. I can't, there's men in my house. Don't picnic. Throw wide the gates, yeah. You're gonna hate all the FFs. The older game is gonna start with FX10. Well, no, because we don't need to play all of the Final Fantasies. Some of them are shit, right? That's okay. That's alright. I don't hold anything against them, but they're not all gonna be tip-top, tippity-top quality. I'm fine with that. But not every Zelda game is amazing, right? Most of them, though. Most of them. So it'll be a bit choosy. We'll be a bit snobby about the whole thing. Yeah, we'll be a bit snobby. Good morning, Zoe. If you're sending me a Zoe, if I get a fucking letter... Zoe, stop. 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 Stop it. If I get a fucking letter, Zoe, I'm gonna be pissed. Stop it. I can see you mumbling under your breath. Pack it in. Alright? I see what you're up to. Good morning! Oh, we've got a stage show going on. Beautiful. Oh, it's a circus! A sexy circus. A very sexy circus, for some reason. Ignore the FF8 haters. Well, we'll take... How about this? We'll make a deal, right? We'll take it one at a time. We'll take it one at a time. Who knows? Maybe I won't even like the other FFs. You know? I'm a child of Sega. I was not brought up with Sony in my home. I'm a Sega child. My prince was Sonic. Sonic was my prince. Just start at 1? Eh. I imagine 1's really got some old school ideas in it, but we'll see. We'll see. Let's start with a good one. Why not? Why not start with a good one? They're not in any sort of chronological order. It's fine. Oh, Rain's dead. That's what marriage will do. Yeah, I feel that, brother. Only been married 2 days and dead. Yeah, I get it. I get it, man. I've been there. I've been there. I've been there. A bit janky, yeah. Again, I'm not bothered about doing them in any sort of order. We'll start with something good. So it'll be 10 or 7. We'll flip a coin or something. It'll be fine. We'll flip a coin. Cliffhanger. Perfect. That's a good way. Mail. I fucking knew it. Zoe, this comes from you. Stop it. What happens when my mailbox fills up? Like, legitimately. Oh, I've got time to go and do my cat pot. Sweet. What happens when that fills up? Do I just stop getting mail? So I can game the system, right? I can just game the system and just leave my mailbox full. Die IRL. Okay. Oh, that's a shame. That's a real shame. It does not need to be this way. Game. Whatever. Whatever. It does not need to be that way. This is 2 days on the run, game, that you've shit on me. 2 days on the run. I've got to get a cactus mount, man. This could be 1, 2, 3. This could be 1, 2, 3. It could be, man. It could be 1, 2, 3. I should be sensible and take the 798. I should. But I'm not going. Oh, come on, man. It was so close. Fucker. Fucker. It was so close. You absolute bastard. Ah. Whatever. Whatever. I don't fucking care. I don't care. I've got 5 minutes. If this is from Zoe. You know, ever since moving from the UK to Germany. Germany? You moved from the UK to Germany, Zoe. Oh, okay, alright. I forgive you, Zoe. You were one-upped by Ross. Of course. You were one-upped by Ross. So I'm having difficulties with rapidly filling mailbox. I thought it could be rough, so I wanted to give you a tip on how you could better manage these nuts. Delete. 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 You used to be so quiet. I don't like what Final Fantasy's done to you, Ross. You used to be so quiet. You used to be very chill, relaxed. Ross was the kind of guy. Let me tell you the story of Ross. The kind of guy who would talk 3-4 times a raid. You know, he would say something ludicrously over the top. It would be. It would be something that came out of nowhere and just absolutely ruined everyone's evening with its grocery. But generally, very chill, very consistent, cared about his DPS, never cared about his transmog, was just there, tip-top mage, reliable, always wanted him in the team. And now, he's turned into some sort of sex, drug-fueled maniac. And no matter where he travels in this game, there's a parade of scantily clad cat ladies and dragon ladies squatting and bouncing for him. I don't know what happened. What did FF do to him? FF has healed his WoW rot brain. Mic audio is clipping. Oh, really? In terms of dropping out? Beep boop. I have ordered a cloud lifter, actually. Because I'm having to turn the gain way up with this mixer because it doesn't have one built in, which is annoying. Ouch. Clipping isn't too loud. Interesting. It sounds way off. Whoa. Oh. Oh, my mic stuff just crashed. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, no. Oh. Oops. Yeah, there's your problem. I think the mic stuff crashed. The mixer stuff. Oh, no. I haven't even got my other mixer. It's at the office now. Fuck. Error. Device error. Error opening the device. Right. Huh. Uh-oh. Your global device data is the wrong size. What does that mean? Global device data is the wrong size? It literally fixed it? Oh, we're fine now? Okay. There you go. We'll just leave it broken. PC load letter? What does that mean? Does it sound okay now? Does it sound alright? If it sounds okay, stop sending me mail. Please, I beg of you. Yeah, it's fine? Alright, that's fine. It's fine. Oh, good. I literally just turned it down a bit, but that'll do. If it's a problem, we have to restart the stream, apparently, because I'll have to restart the stream PC, but there you go. Psycho, good morning. Good morning. It's still loud, but it's not peaking. Okay. Let's go to, like, here, then. How's that? I can adjust these things. That sort of shows to me it's in the yellow, and it should be fine. It should be fine. Reasonably. Please don't send me any more mail. I beg. Bit low. Bit quiet. All right. We'll go there, then. Yeah. Bit low. Right, I'm doing this without stopping. Okay. I'm gonna do this non-stop. Here we go. It can be done. I'm rushing. It's okay, Tricepsus. Nobody saw anything. Nobody saw anything. And I thought my biggest problem would be bombs. That was my guess. Bombs would be the issue. To be fair, everybody's falling down today. I think we've all got some issue. Commit, 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 Mike, commit, commit. No fear, no fear, no fear, no fear. You saved, 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 saved. Commit. Don't stop. No stopping. No stopping. Shit, you need to pop on that. Uh-oh. No stopping. No stopping. No stopping. No stopping. Speed. Adrenaline. Perfect. First time. First time. Good job, everybody. Good job. The bombs can spawn on top? I didn't know that. The bombs can spawn literally on top? No way. One of us, I'd like right at the edge or something. How did I get blown off here? It must have been one of the side ones, right? Has to have been. Yeah, it must have been one of the side ones. Like, what's their AoE radius? I actually can't get to a bomb fast enough. This one? No. 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 Maybe? Yeah, that one. Okay. I did not walk off. Did not walk off. Right, let's build a robot. Let's build a robot. Let's do it. Let's build a robot. How many 8-mans have we done so far in Shadowbringers? I was thinking about this last night. Not many, right? Yeah, 1. We've got a long way with only 1. It's a long way. I can't do my room, man. The MSQ will not wait while I do my room. Delete. Delete. If I do 5 at a time, we should be fine. Right, that's the play. We do like 5 every time we visit, we'll win. We'll have victory if we do this. Perfect. There we go. Awesome. Where are we going? To Norvrant. We're off. Alright, so yesterday... Let's catch up. Yesterday, we got the tools. We've united all of Norvrant in the one combined goal of building a robot so big, so massive, that it will reach up to this. floating volcano. This is the plan. Right. Okay, I'm ready. I think we've done all the currents now. Yes. I'm not sure what's left in this area, actually. Checking. 2 side ones. Could it be that? Fugitive of Fear? Let me go check that. Yeah, one will be the MSQ, so we've missed one side one. It might be this here, Fugitive of Fear. And then we're golden. This plan sounds ridiculous. Look at this thing. I don't think it's the dwarven ones. We checked those yesterday. We had one of them. But the other one was for an emote, I think someone said. Or maybe it gets... This is so dumb. So stupid. Zoomy Shy. There it is. Yeah. Didn't happen to see a lone girl over at Top Room, did you? It's her turn to keep an eye on the ladder, but she's well past due to return. No? I wonder what could have... The 2 of us were once bonded citizens, you see. And we're not treated well. But even after fleeing here to Amity, it seems our experience in Yulmore has left my friend distrustful of most of the folk. I wouldn't be surprised to learn that she simply ran and hid when she saw you coming up the cliff. It wouldn't be the first time. I know it's a lot to ask, but do you think you could find her and calm her down? A soothing word from a stranger might go a long way towards rebuilding her confidence. Is this going to be as dark as yesterday's side quest? Is this going to be about the another dead kid and wife? Don't tell me she was like abused in Yulmore. Like, I don't need to start the day with that. I don't need that. You know that was going on, but I don't want to. I don't want to hear about it. Not at like 9 a.m. I don't need that in my life. Perhaps. What's this mount called? I can't remember what its name is exactly. Awesome though. It's a chunky boy. Now, you've not missed anything so far. Alfie, you'll have to wait. There you go, Wyver. There it is. Or Wither. Hello? You okay? Is this you? You hiding? Aww. Oh god, this has got to be horrible, isn't it? Stay focused, everybody. Oh, please just let me go! I don't look scary. Oh, come on, a giant banana outfit? I'm very welcoming. Please, I did nothing wrong! Terrified girl seems convinced that you are here to apprehend her. Soothe her. Alright, here comes the soothe. Here we go. Calm down. Relax. The world's coming to an end, but that's not your fault. I saw you come up the ladder. You're a bounty hunter from Yulmore, aren't you? Just a traveller. Oh, I just thought since... I used to work as a servant to a husband and wife in Yulmore. Husband-wife guild. That's what happened. Yeah. Seen this before. The Lord would make all manner of suggestive comments, but I did my best to ignore or rebuff his advances. And then one day, the lady accused me of tempting her husband. She pulled me aside and had me beaten near to death. Let's have a fun old game with Moogles and colourful lights and people dressed as different game characters, you know. That's why I ran from you. I was certain she'd sent someone to drag me back. Forgive me, I didn't mean to cause you or Zumi any trouble. I'll head straight back and let her know I'm alright. Oh, you missed the Moogles now, dear. They haven't made an appearance in Shadowbringers. Thankfully, the first doesn't seem to have the Moogle situation. They seem to have got it all under their command. It's all good. Yet. Yeah, you'll see. You'll all see. It'll work out just fine. Yeah. My fingers crossed, guys. I just come here, I turn this in, I get my ether current, and then we mosey on by. We're gonna be a moseying. I swear to God, if this quest tempts me in some way. Hey, back. Thank you for going out of your way to find my friend. It's a small step, but I'm glad she was able to talk to you. Here, a little something from the both of us as a reward for your kindness. Okay. Alright. Nice. Good job, game. Good job. Good job. I appreciate that a lot. It is MSQ time. We're on our way. Egg check. What level are we now? 83? Okay. I do prefer Moogles to Pixies. I never thought I'd say that. I feel like I'm changing. I don't know what the end result of this road is, but... yeah. I feel something dark and disturbing happening. Alpha No will cheer me up, won't you, Alfie? All good news? That none shall ever again. Well, my friend, it appears we're the only ones left here. If you've no other pressing tasks, I would care you to accompany me to Amity. Daesh Tola is overseeing those who will imbue the Talos with magics. Come, let us join them at once. Okay. Here we go. Do we have predictions? And how long do I think the Talos robot will take to build? It has to be like 10 years, right? It has to be around 10 years. It's not 28 days of diligent farming. No, it's not. As far as I can tell, we have roughly maybe 50 people working on this project. How long did it take them to remodel the face of Big Ben? It was about 10 years, right? Or 7? Was it 7 years or something? It took them to remodel the face of Big Ben? It was something like that, right? They didn't have magic. Well, the magic is only to imbue it, right? Ah, good of you to join us. I'm pleased to say we've gathered ample help for the imbuing. With Master Chai in the process of finalizing his design, I have taken the liberty of dispatching all hands to their positions. You heard so long as though I have my house in order, but quite frankly, this is the most disorganized mess of a project I've ever overseen. And I haven't nearly spent as much time as I would like on my calculations. But thou hast proclaimed loudly and frequently, Master Chai. Yet from my perspective, a layman's though it may be, haste notwithstanding, thou hast gone to great lengths, abiding by proven methodology to ensure the integrity of thy design. Ah, well, that's just the bare minimum that's expected of us at the Stoneworks. Our glory days are behind us. I've not forgotten our time-honored traditions. But I should mention the Exarch delivered the ore I asked for her. Earthseed, I believe he called it. In that quantity, I believe we can fashion a suitable heart for the Talos. And then everything will be in readiness, or so I'd like to say. Is there a problem? In a Talos of, well, any reasonable size, a single heart will serve to circulate ether throughout the chassis. But given the unprecedented proportions that we seek to build, I doubt that will be the case. By installing smaller peripheral hearts at intervals, I believe that we could maintain a stable ether flow, thereby solving the problem. However, we don't have enough ore for this purpose. Not for it, but to procure more, I suppose. Not from the Gogs. Not from the filthy Gog swine. Una, I hope now is a good time to bring them out.
A moment, friends. There's something I will show you.
They brought some with them? Marbles? I say, these not heartstones. Oh, they're giving up their necklaces for the cause? Oh, that's nice.
They are. The most prized possession of we of the Knights Blessed. These belong to our kindred who have left us.
Immersed in water and viewed with fervent prayer, these stones harbour no small amounts of magic. And we may imbue them and yet more prior to the installation of the Talos. What think you? Being from a different region, these cannot be used for the main heart. The peripheral ones, on the other hand, aye. I believe these will do.
Excellent. Master Matoya spoke to us the role we are to play, and the Heartstones immediately came to mind. Of course, before bringing them with me, I made certain to consult my fellows first. After all, the stones bear the precious lives of those who have gone to the Sunless Sea. We have now beheld the Sunless Sea with our own eyes, and by the gentle lights that glimmer on high, we know that there is peace beyond. Thus, we are also at peace. If our Heartstones may serve to restore night to all the world, gladly do we give them.
Oh, Runa, you are a cuddles. So, Master Chai, if you could instruct us on how to distribute the Heartstones? Runa is kind of like an actual hero. A flaw. For good luck, may I ask that you imbue one as well? No. You make robot. Rest assured it's not difficult. Simply raise your hand and focus as you would when attuning to an aetheryte. Be the jade-coloured stone here if you'd be so kind. We are making the robot. Yeah, we're there. A familiar-looking heartstone appears to glow faintly. That will do. Thank you, Flo. If this heartstone appears familiar, it's because it belonged to Todia. It bears the collective hope of the Knights Blessed. The hope that none shall ever again be sacrificed to sin-eaters. Nodders. We stop bringing up the past. Right. I've identified the spots of the Talos where the stones are needed. See that they are amply imbued, then install them as I've indicated on this diagram. Understood. We shall set about the task at once. When the Talos awakens and the way to Mount Gug is secured, we shall sally forth. It promises to be a trying climb, so take the rest you can in the meantime. We'll see you soon. How soon? What do you mean? Like, this is happening tomorrow? I need to go to bed? This is happening tomorrow? What do you mean, dude? What do you mean?
A moment.
A momentary, Anje. You said that you would have measures ready in event that our friend fails to contain the light. Do you? They're gonna kill me? Anje?
Be assured that I do. All which I require lieth in this land.
Anje? What? No. What's the plan?
To my deepest regrets, I cannot reveal the plan to thee. In order for it to succeed, 'tis vital that thou remainest ignorant of its nature until the time is right.
Alright, Doctor Strange, right? I mean...
Yet though I may thus keep my counsel, know that I have only the safety at heart. Rest easy, my friend, and take such ease as thou mayest, the better to be ready for the trials to come.
Trust me, bro, is what you're saying. Trust me, bro. Okay. Only my life, right-ish? Can't imagine why your stocks went down. Can't imagine. What a mystery it is. And so the rot for the chassis is more or less ready. All quarried and shaped. What? That leaves the viewers to do their work. I continue checking my calculations up to the very last moment, but it's only a matter of time now. We managed to rally nigh everyone in Northrend for this endeavor. That's a remarkable feat in itself, but will it be enough? No! Oh, Abyssal Blue. Oh, yeah. There's no point worrying about such things now. I'll get back to my calculations. You, meanwhile, should go and rest, as your friend suggested. My wife and the Exarchs should be in the tavern. Why don't you join them? Oh, and Floor. Thank you. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to suspend disbelief, aren't I? I'm just gonna have to put it to I'm gonna have to compartmentalize and just put it over there. And it'll be fine. Let's just put it over there and roll on. Oh, the Exarch! He went outside a moment ago, my dear. I would have thought you'd have seen him. He kept me company for a short while, but then he came over rather pale. He's clearly been straining himself, the poor dear. Anyway, he excused himself, saying that he needed a breath of fresh air. Weak as he looked, I did offer to go with him, but he assured me that he'd be fine. I do hope he's all right. Oh, you're such a... I wish you were my mother. If you're watching, Mum, I mean that in like a really nice way. You know? I just feel like she'd, like, even at my age now, she would still be making me breakfast. When was the last time you made me breakfast, Mum? Huh? It's fine. It's fine. Cry about it. I wish I could. I must lock them emotions deep inside, lest the trolley strike me down by his mighty beard. The Exarch does not appear to be here. That's true. It does not appear to be here. Oh, don't tell me you can turn into animals. That destroys my whole Honoir theory. He's got to be up here, right? Yeah. Oh God, is he dying? Yo, what's happening, bro? Oh shit. Uh-oh. Dude, you're gonna miss the robot.
The future is where my destiny awaits. Forgive me, I was lost in a dream. I needed some fresh air and thought to rest for a moment. It would seem I am more fatigued than I realized. Too much time away from the tower, I fear. It drains me. Leaves my body frail and weak. Though, in truth, it is debatable whether I can still call this my body. When first I turned my mind towards the salvation of the world, I came to the conclusion that it would take many long years. Many more than remain to me.
How old are you,
so
bro?
I made myself one with the Crystal Tower, that I might live indefinitely. I am but an extension of it now. Hence my weakness the farther I travel, and the longer I am away. It has been quite a journey. But
If
thanks
you're
to
Emmerich,
you, the end is in sight.
I'm gonna be
My wish
pissed.
will finally be fulfilled.
You don't sound like him, so I hope not.
How goes the construction effort? Then this may be the last moment we have to ourselves for a while. Come, sit with me.
No, he doesn't sound anything like Emmerich. He's somebody from Ishgard. We know that from that Echo thing. He's somebody from Ishgard.
Tell me, when all of this is over, what will you do?
I'll do the next quest. Where's Endwalker? Yeah, I'm going to the Empire.
Ah, yes. Even should we succeed in forestalling the 8th Umbral Calamity, the spectre of war will remain. But to declare your intent with such easy resolve, you truly are a hero's hero, my friend. But whatever it is you decide to do, I have every confidence that you will do well. For you have the strength to forge your own path. You will leave countless lives better than you found them, and the souls you touch will never forget your kindness. Then, in trying times, when you question your worth and your choices, they will raise their voices to remind you of the difference you have made. And thus will your deeds come to affirm your path. Remember this.
I don't want that. I don't care. I'd know more of you. Come on, mate. Come on,
Of
mate.
me?
Come on, mate.
You mean what I intend to do afterwards?
No, no. Who the fuck are you,
I
bro?
once told you that there are things we can ill afford to lose. Things, I said. Though in truth, I spoke of a person. One who is unaware of the full extent of my plans. Though she deserves to know, I have good reason to keep my counsel. I have come to terms with this in my mind, yet my heart yearns to lay everything bare. For she is my inspiration, and I would give much and more for the chance to speak with her as friends, with no thought of concealment.
Dude, are you a
Should
fucking
she
loser?
indulge me with her tales, I would regale her with my own. About my efforts in Northrend, perhaps. Though, ultimately, that tale is more yours than it is mine. Then, I would ask her about her next adventure. And if she should wish me to be a part of it,
You
how
talking about me?
happy it would make me.
Dude, I'm not fucking a
Together
smurf.
we would travel the lands and cross the seas and take to the skies upon the eternal wind. My heart swells simply to imagine it. But all of this is contingent upon our victory in the coming battle.
I'm so lost with who this guy is. I've now got like a full array of characters he could be.
The people of this world have entrusted their hopes to us. We cannot fail them. Nor those who roused me from my slumber. Thank you for your company, my friend. Let us return to Amity.
I can't even risk a gamble because I can't even possibly think of who this is now. Somebody from Ishgard with an unrequited, not a love, he just wants to adventure with them. Of me. It's gonna be somebody Welsh shit. I'm gonna be really annoyed. It is. It's gonna be like... It's gonna be like inbred son or something. Or it's gonna be like the love child of Harry Boulder and them two sisters. It's Bismarck. I can't gamble, I don't know. 2 mil gambler? No, I don't want to gamble because I don't know, man. I don't know the answer to the question, brother. I was basing it on age, but he's made himself timeless, so that doesn't work. Is someone from House Edmond? House Fort Tom? Could be one of the brothers. Worry not, my friend. I am much revived for the fresh air. You'll find company, of course. Now then, let us turn our thoughts back to the task at hand. Sure. Amber, you're not mixing with the scenery. Meanwhile... Oh! Batman and Jeff! Are they actually going to do something now? No, no, no. Happy and Son. Oh. Your Radiance. I have taken the liberty of quashing the vile rumors that your heir is possessed by a devil. With the nation in the grip of war, we may rely on patriotic zeal to prevent them from resurfacing. I can't remember his voice. Fuck. And what of Emmett Selk? I'll just go sort of classically evil. He's taken himself to the first, so should at the world's end. Or so I believe. He did not disclose the details of his mission, having ever preferred to work alone. Even to those who have known him since the beginning, his actions can prove unpredictable. I am no stranger to his ways. He joys in playing me for a fool. Full many times have I been convinced I was acting of my own volition, only to discover all it was as he willed it. My dear grandfather. On the subject of our esteemed colleague, his last report, though brief, did contain one item of interest. You have doubtless wondered why the scions of the Seventh Dawn haven't taken the field of late. It is because they are no longer in the Source. The hero of the Scions has journeyed to the First, as have her comrades, albeit incompletely. Their bodies... Oh no! Oh. Oh no. Oh no, no. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh, that's really bad. Oh, fucking hell, that's bad. It's alright, Batman and Jeff will sort it out, I'm sure. Or will Tataru save everybody? I would be okay with that. I would be okay with that. I would be very okay with that. This presents an opportunity. If we could defeat the Alliance prior to the Scion's return, we may eliminate their order at a stroke. And with the Scions gone, none shall remain to thwart our plans. It'll be but a matter of striking down the hero upon her own coming. Which, lest you forget, is essential to the realization of our objective. Of both our objectives. Through Hydaelyn's meddling, her champions threaten to wrest the reins of fate from our grasp. The world is at a risk of being dragged down the false path. One which will never see man reclaim his true form. It is unthinkable that he should supplant us, incomplete as he is. Such a devolution of is abhorrent, and it must be stopped before it's too late. Happy is always so like, I fucking hate you guys. The hour has come, your radiance. Order your armies to march once more. Crush all who stand in your way. This is your heart's desire, is it not? To seize a victory which is yours and yours alone. For the future of Garlemald. Oh dear. You do not wear the mummer's motley well. I was never one to take an interest in tedious conflicts. I thought it was Emmett, but... Whereabouts of my one true friend, however? They interest me greatly. I but hope the beasts of the first are providing her proper sport. I would know every detail, Lord Xenos. Would you rather I called you Elderbus? Unexpected. Most unexpected. That immortality should be within the reach of one with borrowed echo. Is it her? You have outdone yourself, Xenos Vargay Galvus. No, I was confused by something. It's fine. That was just me being an idiot. It's fine. It's fine. We've passed it. I have no particular attachment to that name, but I am rather fond of that body. Without it, I cannot enjoy my hunt to the fullest. Your secrets on my flesh. I care not which you give me first. The choice is yours. Pappy must be like these fucking guys, man. It's a Xenos off. It's a Xenos off. Daddy's just like, for fuck's sake, man. Oh my god. Can't you just die, son? I was actually much happier when I thought you died. Honestly, it was simpler times. Simpler times. Azalus, thank you very much. Grace, welcome. Dan, thank you for the 4 months. Plaster, Zephyr, thank you very much. Actually true, like, he's got Grandpappy breathing down his neck. His son's dead, possessed, returned. Oh, here we go. Extinguishing the last light. Here we go. Right, so while the two of you were away, I received word that everything is in place, meaning we can receive it. It's built. It's done. Okay. Once we view the magic, I'll stir itself and immediately carry out its designated function, namely taking Mount Gulg in its grasp.
Floor, you may be certain that Vorthree will not look on in idleness as we beat a path to his front door. Once our plans are set in motion, there'll be no turning back. So see to your preparations as meticulously as you may, and I will give the orders to proceed as soon as you're ready. Give the word, and I'll relay the order to awaken the Talos.
Engage! I don't think I've even been to sleep. I didn't even take a rest.
Word from the Exarch. All is set on his side, and we may proceed when ready.
Okay.
Well, we have sufficient stone for our needs.
Likewise, preparations for the imbuing have been made according to thine exacting instructions.
Then you need only say the word.
Let us begin. See that everyone is in position. We shall catch Vorthree, mountain and all.
All right. Where is it? Oh, there we go.
Here it comes!
Did we build Titan? Why did we give it teeth? Sure. Why not?
Yes, yes! You've not lost your touch, you clever old bugger!
Right. Is it just like a hand and a head? Oh no, they're breaking him! He's busted!
Do you see what they're doing? If its hands are damaged, it won't be able to cling to the mountain. Oh, I knew this was a terrible idea.
Vor3 marshals the Eaters to his defense. This was only to be expected.
It was to be expected.
We must try and draw as many of them down to the ground as possible. It may not be enough, but we have no other choice. Is that?
Pixie power! The Scots are here!
Such a heartless thing our sapling is. Cold and cruel and heartless! Summon us in times of need, we expressly said, yet what should we find but the final battle joined without so much as a whisper of our name? Yes, we may also have said that we play folk have no interest in the struggles of men. But if our adorable sapling had come crying to us for help, we would of course have flown to her aid. Of course we would. What are we to do with her? We are so very, very sad. You will play with us. Cheer us up again!
Terrifying. Very real. Say thank you. Say thank you.
This I did not expect, but I will gladly accept their help. I will send word to Ysteller and the others. Join them at the foot of Mount Gould and be ready to make the ascent.
We're going up! Hey, not bad for a day's work, that. I mean, I painted half an office, so, you know, swings and roundabouts, you know what I mean? I didn't have the same kind of resources you guys did. To war, my friends! I did not have 15 brushes, that's true. I had a roller and one brush. But I did it. I did it. I've had no pictures yet. It's kind of a bummer. I did not have all of Northrop for aid either. No. No one teleported me to a place in need. You need to paint it again? Have we got pictures? Got to paint it again? I thought we did. Like, that's not surprising. I would have been surprised if it was a one-coat wonder. Have we got any images? Oh god, they're all discussing decoration. Uh-oh. No, I'm not getting involved in that chat. No way. Hey, what's up, everybody? Hello. Should I call you paint the house? Okay. Means I have to buy more paint. Fuck. Everyone is here. Good. Towers has taken hold of the mountain as planned. He used its body as a bridge to between Vor3's sanctuary. The Sin Eaters will make us work for every arm, of course. But we will carve a path through their ranks and meet with their master regardless. For the first. Last one there's a rotten egg. For the first. That doesn't feel appropriate that my character would say, last one there's a rotten egg. That doesn't feel like it would fit my character at all. Mount Gold now accessible. 4 or 8 man is this? It's a 4 man. Right, there's like 20 of you here though. Alright? Just bear that in mind. There's like a lot of you here. Alright, I'm going with the first 3 last. That's the plan. There you go. That's the strat. There's such a dance party happening here. Background music 100. Okay. Here we go, team. Wait, this is level 79. Is this not even like the end of the story? Is that going to be a Giga Light Warden, or is it going to be me? No chicken heads? Wow. Wow. No chicken heads.
So it is you. You will not defile my new paradise.
Dude, that guy's voice actor, I'm sure they were like, just stay. Oh. Oh! Yo, Talos go bonk! Awesome. Yeah, it'd be cool if you could drag mobs under it, right? That would be awesome. Yo, those things are actually solid. They're like solid pieces of the light. I lost my instant cast. I haven't got Giga DPS here though. I'll try. It'll be fine. Always wait on the tank. I know the rules. I know the rules. Well, we were talking about what we're going to do for the role quests, and I think Bex said that Scholar involves something to do with tomberries. So we're probably going to do Scholar for the role quest. Whoa! Oh! Swatted! Good job, big fella. Yeah, I can see my Zeta Glossy. We have 3 mobs. Oh! Cuddles? What happened, Cuddles? You okay? He's gonna do something horrible to me. Why are you stacking on me, Raven? Raven? Don't do it, dude. Stop following me, man. Stop it. You're not being nice, dude. He's got me on edge, man. What? You're all stacking on me now. Fuck off. Are we here to work together? That's my question. To be a team. Isn't that the goal? Right? Oh God. Emma, please stop. What are you doing? Oh, I'm gonna blow up here. All good. We're gonna pop rune and we're gonna win. Oops. Can't kill me with vulnerability stacks if I kill you first. I'm trying to concentrate. I need to close this chip window. Emma's decorating the office even though it's not finished painting. She's putting pictures on the walls. She's ruining office day. Come on. Fire.
Scurrying about my domain like insects! I will not suffer it!
She's ruining it. She's got to get paint on stuff. I know it. I can already feel it. Is that only hitting one there? I think it is. What's this? Squeenix wrote a short story of how Tattoo and Carl found and blackmailed Estinian. It's not long. They blackmailed Estinian? Okay, we're reading that after this. Oh yeah. We're reading that after this. For sure. Off check. Need. What's all the untextured cubes? The Sinita cubes?
Come no closer, filthy creatures!
Why are we going to like Sinita Minecraft? What's happening here? Uh-oh. Is it going to be a temple of pure white? I guess it's so, right? Is Voltry going to turn into like a giant baby? Or is he going to be I think he's wearing like a human's, like a skin suit. I think that's what he's doing. Now we stand before the cube. Cube decides. Whimsy. Given whimsy. Pick a square. This one. Wrong square, maybe? Oh, it's like a Rubik's Cube. Oh, do the faces match? So should we stand in a corner now? Is that how it works? Yeah! I see it. That's really cool. That's a sick mechanic. I love that. It just repeats, it's not too clever, but... No complaints. Uh-oh. Are we soaking? Are you trolling? Are you soaking or trolling? Soaking or trolling? Okay. He died. What a noob. Imagine dying. Loser. Toxic? No way. They try and kill me all the time, man. It's not toxic. Alright, time to pump. Here comes the pump. Here we go. Pump, 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 pump. Huge pumper. Easy. I really like that, boss. That was cool.
I am righteousness.
Wow.
And righteousness will prevail. Can't you do anything by yourselves?
This place is beautiful. This is way better than what Yulmore actually looked like. Right? If they people lived in this kind of opulence, it doesn't look like they've got a cinema though, so maybe that's what turned them off.
Lovely dungeon, though.
They eat humans? Why are the cities made hot? I mean, a lot of sins do involve things that are considered quite hot, when you think about it. Or are you a furry and you were talking about, like, the lion people? Because, I mean, I can't relate, but let's see where you're coming from. Hey, no sex before marriage, you lot. Keep yourselves pure. Some good advice. Hey, I only ever had sex twice in my life, and it was very, 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 studious would be the word I would use. And I have 2 children, so... worked for me. Yeah. It's true. Just because my wife spends all her time with the Skyman now and I'm free to play games, we've got a good relationship.
Very well. If you will not be discouraged.
Whoa, 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 hey! Hey, Schnozzy! Hey? Relax. There's a boss? No. No, it won't be. Soaky soaks. Oh, I'm soaking this one, man. Get your own. Raven, you fucking suck! Get over there, dude! Woohoo! You're crowding the plate, man! Not Varthru then. Okay. Christ, your face is boring. I feel like you only reply to text with lol and okay. And then you just moan that you're bored. Orison Fortissimo. Raven, please get the fuck away from me, dude. You're killing me, dude.
Stop that, damn you! I don't care what it takes!
Get the fuck away from me, man. Are these directional? Yes. Oh, the thing's gonna fall. Greedy cast! What is this? Feather marionette. The puppeteer someone? Cheeky. Oh, I see. I see. I got it now. Alright, hopefully I won't die. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Drawing puzzles. Shield up. I don't know what this does. It might hurt me. Oh, Are we weaving between the scat? Nope. Nope, we're not. Okay. Just kill the boss before he can kill me at this point. How do you know where that's coming from? Is it always... Oh, you just stand up and press yourself up to the first gap. I see. Okay. Press yourself against its edge. Kill the boss. That'll be marionette. Right, so one of these sheets extra ones that has this on it. No? I'm not getting that. Right, so this should be fine, right? Yes, okay. I actually kind of dig Mythic Plus. It probably wouldn't work. It would probably be bad. Alright, so do we want to stand here? No, I'm doing something wrong here, big time. Ah, you can't move over quick enough? Okay. Face it on the stagger. That was cool. I want to do that boss again. Thankfully, it does no big AoE damage, or I would have been giga scuffed. Seven stacks, no death. Easy commitment. True pro healer, yeah. No doubt, actually. No doubt. What's that helm? Is it a helm? Oh, it's a bracelet. That's a pass. So where's Ball3? Where's our boy?
The end is near, my friends. We have found Vorthra's hiding place.
Okay.
Unrepentant villains! Will you not be satisfied until you have brought disaster down on your own heads? By your wickedness, you stand to gain naught but ceaseless conflict. Had you only entrusted your fate to me, there would have been peace for all. You could have lived bliss in my eternal paradise, free from the burdens of conscience and purpose.
Peace assumes many forms. And I do not doubt that you considered yours well worth the cost. I was even prepared to believe that the end might justify the means. Ignorant as I was, I had hoped that you might mend your ways and join hands with us. That we might strive together for the happiness of all. But no more. Your actions cannot be reconciled with your words. Peace for all, you say? Yet when you were threatened, your first act was to sacrifice your own people in order to save yourself. If your paradise can be rebuilt so long as you alone survive, it exists not for the people. It exists solely for your twisted pleasure.
Tell him, Alfie. Tell him what's up.
Hear me, Vorthri. The people won't submit to your will, for we each have our own. I made a promise to a noble soul, a woman who saw fit to entrust me with her legacy, and I mean to keep it. Everyone who stands with us has something precious, something that they cherish and would die to protect. They know their own hearts. They know what they want for this world. And by lending their strength to our cause, they have spoken. No matter how hard you may try to bend the world to your will, we will never yield!
Silence! Not another word!
Shut your face! Shut your face!
You presume to lecture me. Insolent worms. You will learn your place. With my true powers awakened, I will expunge you like the filth you are. Your demise will serve as a reminder to all that I am the zenith of mankind and Shinita both, chosen to rule over creation by right of transcendence. My very existence is virtuous. I am perfect. Immaculate.
That's some copium, brother.
He seems disinclined to grant us an audience.
You can't even wipe your own ass, mate. It's not immaculate.
Find Vorthri. We will hold the Eaters here. Come! Let's finish this!
Are you saying he's so perfect he absorbs 100% of the nutrients he consumes? No waste, nothing? The Crown of the Immaculate now accessible. What, we go straight into another thing? Oh, is it an 8-man? Oh! Yeah, nice one, Raven. Awesome. Oh, hold on. Okay, I'm being spammed. And Ross. Those are the first 4 that asked, I believe. We have a piss, boys. We have a piss. Well, you get yourself sorted and group sorted. Mike, has the chair's not arrived? In fact, I'll just call Emma. Don't worry, mate. We're ready to party. I assume. We're ready to go. I'm not going to die, if that's what you're betting on. There's no death. Crown of the Immaculate. Let's roll, team. Let's see. Oh, we're facing Big Boy. All right. Here we go, Big Boy. I promise you a Greg's if you play nicely.
Are you so determined to die?
You can walk?
One last
No way.
chance, villains!
No
Bow
speed.
down and acknowledge your king! Your god!
Innocence? Called innocence?
Come! Prepare for judgment!
Innocence.
This will be a mercy.
Realm Razor.
To me, my servants, feast upon these villains and their vile filth.
Ads.
I will crush you.
It's nice to finally have Xenoglosses to be a part of my rotation. That's cool. These soaps?
You of the illusion of will.
I think so, right?
Then you will suffer.
I got confused.
That will be your punishment.
Why did I get confused?
Receive of me my blessing and rise higher. I will
That's not gonna catch it.
you. Suffer, 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 and know your folly. Damn you!
Not dead.
Why do
He's
you
got
not
too little health. Something else happens here. His health pool's too low.
Why? Why? It burns! It burns!
Is he transforming into the big baby? The baby's got to be a part of this fight, right? I'm saving coolies. Something else is coming.
What? What is this?
Armpit baby's gonna get us. He's gonna pop! He's gonna pop!
The light surges within me. I see now. This is the passion of my ascension. Very well.
Well, okay.
I shall embrace this trial. Feel my wrath.
I'm at the back on my own. I have concerns. Ha! Melee problems. Lol. Glad you're being a melee, idiots. Whoa! Okay, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine.
Feel my wrath!
They got to shoot him from the sides.
Your reckoning comes!
Student Zats. Oh, they're coming in an order, I see.
I shall excise the sin of your existence!
No need for a tank, LB? Okay, we're fine, we're fine. No! My rune!
Know your place!
Line up, guys! Respect the rune, guys! Respect the rune, fellas! Good job, team, good job, good job! Oh no, man! Oh! Oh! So close! So close! Oh shit! Shield, shield! Fuck! I couldn't have held on for after the res. It would have got off and killed me. That was just very unfortunate timing. This AoEs me and kills me again. We know happiness left in my heart. I want you to know that, game.
Know your place!
So close, man! The last 10%!
I am more powerful!
So close! I don't think Resimune would have saved me there. It was... I think it was about 5 seconds. It was close either way. It might have been 1 second either side. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Good job, everybody. Well, that's it. We've killed the Light Warden. I'm about to turn into a nuclear bomb, I think. What's that? 4-3. Let's see. It's finally over then. We've beat Shadowbringers. Now night will return to all of Northrend, bringing salvation to both of our two worlds. On speaking with Reen, several cutscenes will play in sequence. Oh no. Alright. Okay. Okay. Strap in. Just tell me who the Exarch is. Come on now.
Why am I cast down? But it is you who are the villains. Father told me that I am hope. I am righteousness. That I am a god.
Not gonna feel sorry for you, bro.
That is why I was born. As man and sin eater both.
Oh, what did Daddy do?
I kept the people safe. They respected me. Worshipped me. How can this be? I should be the one looking down at you.
Fucking rich kids, man. Entitled brats.
Help me. Damn you. I am your god.
This is going to be so bad. I'm going to cause the 8th Unrule Calamity. Maybe I'm okay?
Look! The sky!
Fools! Were it not for my decisive action, the whole city would have been overrun, razed to the ground. Yet they dare to complain about casualties? Spare me. I'll wager they were put up to it by those wretches who seek to usurp me. They're stirring up the citizenry. But if they think I will yield to the likes of them, they are gravely mistaken.
To be subjected to such deplorable treatment, such ingratitude. You have my sympathies, sir. You do so much good for this city, and you could do so much more were you not surrounded by fools.
Oh, he's in full costume.
you? You're not supposed to be in here.
My apologies for the intrusion, but I come bearing a proposal. One that will ensure the longevity of your reign. But give me the word, sir, and I will bring hither a light warden. By giving its power to the babe within your lady wife's womb, we shall create a transcendent being, a king to rule over all. And as sire to the king, your authority will never again be in question.
I'm guessing this fella is not pro-choice.
Amazing. Before my Vorthri, they behave as docile pets.
She didn't die.
With this gift, my line should be guaranteed power for perpetuity. We shall rule the whole world.
By all means, sir. United under Yulmor's banner, men will cease fighting and abandon their ambitions. Thus, they will grow fat and complacent, and in their sloth, seal your supremacy.
Veggie salad's just the government, man.
Are you all right? Say something!
Twelfth End. She cannot contain the light. She's beginning to turn.
Oh shit!
Urianger, if you've aught up your sleeve, now is the time.
Am I gonna be a sin eater? Is that your time, Urianger?
It's changing back.
Oh no, yeah, here it is, yeah. Is the whole world changing back? Is all of Northrend changing?
The combined power of every Light Warden is too terrible a burden for any one soul to bear. And so I shall relieve you of it.
Exarch! What are you doing?
I will channel this profusion of power to the Crystal Tower and use it to travel to other worlds. As I have dreamed of doing ever since I first learned of their existence. Who would choose to remain here in this dying realm when they might go elsewhere and begin anew? Not I. And thus did I use you.
No, I don't believe you. It doesn't make sense.
Dude.
Damn you! We won't let you do with her as you please.
Do not interfere! Please, I beseech you all, let him go!
You knew of this, Urianger.
You lied to us again.
Tis all a fiction. Such vaguely defined acts of teleportation stand no chance of success. The Exarch will never live to see another world, as he knows only too well.
Then, what does he mean to do?
He means to take the light with him into the rift, where he will die. From the beginning, he intended to sacrifice himself to save our friend and Northrend.
I'm okay with it. Heal.
At journey's end, an opportunistic thief makes off with the hero's prize. A paltry way to end a chapter, I concede. Yet your tale will continue, and my role in it will scarcely be remembered. Worry not. Whatever should become of me, I will be happy and free, safe in the knowledge that I have played my part.
Called it on day one. Fucking knew it. Fucking knew it. He lost his vibrancy, which sucks.
Thank you.
It's so vibrant
for this world.
These other versions.
For believing. Fare you well, my friend. My inspiration.
Yeah, he's old now. He's old. That's actually a huge play.
Only those who possess the royal eye of the Allagan Imperial line are capable of controlling the Crystal Tower. Such individuals do not exist in the First. Therefore, in all likelihood, the Exarch arrived here with the tower. This much I had surmised, yet I could not discern his grand scheme. To think that he went through all this trouble for the sake of a single hero. It's almost admirable in its absurdity. Alas, it is not your grand scheme that will succeed, but ours.
Mm-hmm.
You bastard! Stay put. Your friend is still alive, but whether he remains so depends on you. What a disappointment you turned out to be. I placed my faith in you, let myself believe that you could contain the light. But look at you now, halfway to becoming a monster. You are unworthy of my patronage. I am an Ascian. My heart's sole desire is to usher in the great rejoining.
Hello, pirate. Duh.
100 years ago, I entrusted my comrade Logriff with the task of increasing light's sway over this world. This we sought to do by manipulating heroes. When that failed to achieve the desired result, I created Vorthri. But thanks to your meddling, that too has ended in failure.
What was your true purpose in approaching us?
By your 12, boy, have I not told you before that everything I said was the truth? You were specimens by which I might gauge man's potential as it stands. I genuinely had an interest in you, genuinely considered taking you on as allies. Provided she could contain and control the light. If not, then she, And by extension, you would be of no use to me. 'Twas as simple as that.
So, we've been found wanting. How disheartening. But even had we fulfilled your conditions, there was no guarantee that we would cooperate. What then?
Then I simply kill you all. At the very least, it would restore the world to the way it was before you went about trouncing light wardens willy-nilly.
Don't you understand? I see you all as ants.
Suffice it to say, it would be most inconvenient to have all that light taken away. And I would be lying if I were to claim his actions didn't have me worried.
Uh-oh.
You still retain your form and your senses. But you have all but become a Sin Eater. Whether you will it or no, your mere existence will serve to engulf the world in light. Those in your company will likewise turn into Sin Eaters, and in time you will succumb to your base instincts and hunt innocents to feast on their sweet, sweet ether. Those few with the will left to fight may rise up against you, but before your absolute might, they will quickly know despair. There is no hope. We are finished. Mankind is finished. Ah, the irony. What Forthry achieved through bliss, you achieved through despair. But I have overstayed my welcome. I shall look forward to seeing you bring the world to its knees, hero. Exarch! I have naught to show for all the time and effort I invested in you. He is a small token for my troubles. I did not expect that I could learn aught from man, but I may yet learn something from all the knowledge he had hoarded for his precious hero. I pity you, I do.
Oh.
Your friends are now your foes. If you do not kill them, they will kill you. When it all becomes too much to bear, seek me out of my abode in the dark depths of the Tempest. There, you may complete your descent into madness with some dignity, far from prying eyes.
Sounds fun. Can't wait.
Till then, I bid you farewell, Eater.
Well, everything we thought might happen did come to pass. Which is still really sad, because we were kind of predicting what the worst case scenario could be. But here we are. Hey, buddy. I still think he's going to take the light. I think this guy's going to take the light. The Guardy's all over it.
After you collapsed, Emmet's self vanished. Then Reen did what she could to stay the raging of the light within your body.
Thanks to her, you're still you. But she's only delayed the inevitable. You're not going to like what you see, but you still need to see it.
There's a light back everywhere. Oh no. Fuck. The blessed game over the Heartstones. My bad. That's on me. My bad. There's no point in dwelling on the past. How do we move forward?
It's like this all over. The whole of Norvrad is shrouded in light again. And it's because of you, and the power you absorb from the Wardens. No one knows but your friends. When they carried you down from the mountain, they told everyone waiting below that they didn't understand why the light had returned.
Oh, we're lying to everybody. Awesome. Always works.
Now they're out there trying to allay the people's fears, while searching for a way to save you.
You should always listen to those who are higher up than you. They're doing what's best for you guys. Look at the UK. We've just decided that COVID doesn't exist anymore.
If you're well enough to be up, you're well enough to get some fresh air. Better that than stewing in here. Go on. Go.
I'm glad it was Catboy and not something obscene. It made total sense for it to be Catboy, and I like that a lot. I would have liked it to have been a younger Louis Soir. Obviously, I was very interested at the time, the fact that he could pull things from different time periods, but it was really good that it did turn out to be Catboy. Those were the recent guesses. On day one, on very day one, the initial guess was that it was Catboy, because how else did if the crystal sour was from the source, then he had to be in there somewhere. What was the relation to Ishgard? Can anyone explain that to me? I can't remember his backstory during the Crystal Tower questline. He just kind of shows up, right?